Richard's getting out of his cat bed to greet me. I just got done cat volunteering. There are supposed to be kittens coming soon, but the kittens didn't show up during my shift. They're supposed to be coming today, so those kittens will have to wait until next week. Someone wanted to know how I got Richard, and I got Richard from Craigslist. I went on Craigslist looking for cats, and they were all free, surprisingly. And he was owned by someone whose landlord, who was moving to a new apartment, and the new landlord did not allow cats or any pets. And they wanted to move into that apartment, and they were willing to get rid of Richard. So, no, I'll give him chicken in a little bit. I'm hungry for a chicken sandwich. But, they called me. I had been in contact with them, and I got a phone call, and they asked me, hey, can you take Richard tonight? I said, I don't know. I'd like to meet him, make sure it's a good fit. And they said, yeah, that's fine. You can meet him. And they said he was at her boyfriend's house, and there was a dog, and Richard was not having it. It wasn't going well. So they arrived. They were driving a Domino's pizza car. No, they were wearing a Domino's pizza shirt. There were tons of pizza boxes in their car. And they offered me a ride from in front of my complex to my apartment so they could find where it was. I had walked out to the front. And yeah, buddy, soon. And when they got, and there were pizza boxes, they cleared tons of pizza boxes off of the seat. I just said I would walk them and lead them because my apartment was pretty close. So I was like, you don't have to move those pizza boxes. And then we went back towards where my apartment was, and they opened the trunk. And Richard was there in the trunk with no cat carrier, no airflow in the trunk. And so I picked him up and took him into my apartment. Pretty soon after, I put a bowl of food outside and let him outside. He came back. And eventually I started walking with him, but that's another story. This is already pretty long. Hopefully that helps. Someone in the comments, I hope you see this, because someone asked for the story of how I got Richard. That was in October of 2017. He was 4 then. He had all of his shots. He's microchipped, but the microchip goes to his old owner. I forget how to update that. I should update that. But yeah, that's how I got Richard. He's 9. It's 5 years later.